5 tips to better manage your time. In this video, we'll see 5 things to do in order to better manage our time. Do you know what it's called, that thing that we all have in common, regardless of the country we live in, our economic situation, or the level of success we've achieved in life? It's called time. A day is 24 hours long for all of us. This is obviously not something new, but it's worth remembering that behind every success there's a person who tries to do his best day after day, hour after hour. The difference between a successful person and one who is not is the way he uses his time, and accurate time management is essential to maximize our productivity and achieve our goals. Here are 5 tips to better manage our time. Number 1. Make a list of your goals and reward yourself for achieving them. First of all, write down a clear list of your goals. Make sure they're realistic and achievable. For example, if you earn $30,000 a year with your job today, a goal could be to get a promotion and raise your salary to $40,000 a year within 2 years. It's very important that these goals are attainable, as in the large majority of cases it wouldn't be realistic to go, for example, from earning $30,000 a year to $100,000 a year doing the same job within a short period of time. And you would risk demotivating yourself once you understand that your goal is not achievable, and you'd eventually end up giving it up. Give yourself a reward for each goal. For example, if you achieve the much-desired promotion, get yourself a nice weekend trip abroad or organize a special celebration with your friends. There's no need to exaggerate with the celebrations, but simply giving yourself a little reward for reaching a goal will increase your morale for the next step. Number 2. Prioritize your homework. Learning to prioritize the tasks to be carried out during our day is essential if we want to be sure that we use the time available to us at best. Divide your tasks into 4 categories. Urgent and important. These are critical tasks that must be done immediately. Not urgent, but important. These are critical tasks that must be done, but are not urgent. Urgent, but not important. These are tasks that must be carried out as soon as possible, but if not completed, their impact is not critical. Non-urgent and unimportant. In this category, we can generally put recreational activities, which, if not done, have no significant consequences. This scheme provides you with a complete picture of what you'll need to focus on and what you can instead deprioritize to avoid wasting time on futile activities when others should take your attention first. Number 3. Learn to delegate. The more you progress in your work career, the more precious your time will become. And it's essential to learn when and how to delegate the less critical tasks or those tasks which require skills that you don't have to people who can do the job better than you. This way, you can concentrate on what you're best at. Finding trusted people to assign our tasks to is not always easy and may take time, but in the long run, it's worth it. For example, suppose you're a small business owner who has recently opened an e-commerce website. Your priority will be to focus on sales and on the relationship with your customers. You'll have little time for the rest. In this case, you could look for one or more freelancers who could help you with the SEO of your website or with the marketing campaigns on social networks such as Facebook and Instagram. This way, you'll be able to spend more time working on what you do better, on your strengths, and at the same time, you'll have specialists in their sector who help you with the tasks which you would encounter the most difficulties with. Number 4. Say no to multitasking. The concept of multitasking refers to a person who does more than one thing at the same time. It's been proven that multitasking is less efficient than what one might think, and not being able to fully concentrate on what we're doing will reduce our productivity and our ability to think creatively, given that we will start working in autopilot. Avoid multitasking. This is an especially valid piece of advice for men. In fact, it's been scientifically proven that women have a greater multitasking capacity compared to men. Number 5. Don't be a perfectionist. Is that surprising? For years and years, I've considered myself to be a perfectionist and have always regarded it as a great quality. While it is true that for some jobs, being a perfectionist is the right approach, if, for example, we were to undergo an operation, we would like our surgeon to be a perfectionist. In most cases, being a perfectionist is the wrong approach, and it can slow us down in our way towards achieving our goals. Because we risk never finding the perfection we're looking for, or at the very least, we waste precious time looking for it. Even worse, this could become an excuse for not doing what we should actually do. And do you know what the most ironic thing is? That often, when we implement a project designed to be perfect, we'll then bump into hundreds of unexpected events just to realize later that our plan was far from being perfect anyway, since the reality is usually very different from the theory. So, what to do then? Very simple. Just fail. Fail fast. Learn from failure and start again with the experience gained in practical situations. You'll reach your goals much faster, and you won't spend as much time procrastinating. Always put this advice into your specific context. I'm not telling you to jump into every new adventure without at least some level of planning, especially with financially risky projects. But at the same time, avoid wasting too much time behind non-critical activities that, even if they don't work out immediately, they would have a very low impact on the overall success of the project and are easily reparable. Now I have a question for you. Which of these 5 points do you excel at, and in which one do you think you have a wide room for improvement? Let us know in the comments. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to push the like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Also, don't forget to activate the notification bell. This way you'll be notified every time a new video is uploaded on the channel. Thanks so much for watching, and have a great day.